4 legends. 4 legacies. Only one can be the most iconic.
In the early days of America, one man reshaped the entire justice system. His name was Honorable John Marshall. A calm, wise, and decisive Chief Justice Marshall believed that a nation can only stand strong when its laws stand stronger. In 1803, a case came to him that would define history: Marbury versus Madison. With one powerful decision, John Marshall established the principle of judicial review, the power of the court to strike down unconstitutional laws. He didn't just judge cases. He built the very foundation of American justice. Today, every time a law is questioned, every time the Constitution is protected, the echo of John Marshall's legacy is heard. He remains a timeless symbol that justice is not just a system, it's a responsibility. In a world where equality was only a dream, one woman turned it into a movement. Her name, Honorable Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Soft-spoken but strong like steel, she fought her entire life for women's rights, equal pay, and justice for all. Before becoming a Supreme Court justice, she argued case after case, breaking barrier after barrier. Her message was simple: women belong in all places where decisions are being made. On the bench, RBG became an icon, her dissents powerful, her words unforgettable. She proved that you don't need a loud voice to create a loud impact. Just courage, conviction, and commitment to what's right. Today, she stands as a global symbol of equality, strength, and justice. Before he wore a judge's robe, Thurgood Marshall wore determination. He grew up in a divided America, and made it his mission to unite it. As a young lawyer, he took on the case Brown versus Board of Education, challenging racial segregation in schools. Powerful opponents stood in his way, but Marshall stood stronger. And he won a victory that changed the future of millions of children. When he became the first African American Supreme Court justice, he carried with him the hopes of a generation. Thurgood Marshall didn't just interpret the law, he used it as a weapon against discrimination. His legacy reminds us that justice isn't given, it's fought for. In the halls of the Supreme Court, one voice always stood out: bold, sharp, and unapologetically honest. That voice belonged to Justice Antonin Scalia. He believed the Constitution was not a flexible idea but a fixed promise. His philosophy, originalism, insisted that laws must be interpreted exactly as the founders intended. Whether people agreed with him or not, one thing was clear: Scalia made everyone think. His questions were fiery, his opinions powerful, and his presence unforgettable. Scalia believed that justice must be rooted in clarity, not convenience. He became one of the most influential conservative thinkers in American legal history. In every courtroom debate about the Constitution's true meaning, his legacy still speaks.